Okay.
This is the Tektronix 198 constant amplitude signal generator. Quite a little rascal. It covers between about 35 kilohertz to 50 megahertz. Right now, I've got a little frequency counter attached to it, showing even at 30 megahertz. The short-term stability is quite impressive. It can output signals up to 10 volts peak to peak, and that is adjustable again with fine adjustments for the amplitude control. Plus, there's a small box here, that the attachment that gives you an attenuator for other items. As you can see, the frequency just drifted there about 100 hertz, and I'm doing just a little tweak there. But anyway, something of this nature to stay at 30 megahertz for around five minutes or so. At least during this taping here, it drifted down about 100 hertz there. The waveform is pure sine wave. It's very clean. I'll demonstrate that in a minute with an oscilloscope shot. And it's a vacuum tube machine. It's very easy to read the readout. There's a fiducial line here that's rather dim on this one, but nonetheless, it does give you a reasonable readout. Complete amplitude control, a fine amplitude. You set this to a given set point, and then you can use the little box there to decrement that in, I think it's in decimal steps. In any case, I'll get the scope now, and we'll take a little oscilloscope. I'm going to disconnect the counter and do a 30 megahertz reading here on the oscilloscope. This is always a pain in the butt to hook up here. I'll run the time base up here, intensity. That's the sine wave at 30 megahertz, very clean. And that's it. And then this is the fixed attenuator. And then this is the gross attenuator. As you can see, it's capable of fairly good signal at those. I'm going to drop down on different bands now. As you can see, it's pretty constant in amplitude. That's one of its salient points. A little higher down here. Whoop. In any case, this is the waveform at roughly at the bottom, well, let's see, here's 1.7 megahertz. Going the right way here. There's 2, 3.5. There's 4 megahertz right there. As you can see, it's a nice signal, good general purpose, nice match. Not that physically large, but not that heavy. Typical Tektronix lightweight construction. And there you have it for the Tektronix 198 constant amplitude signal generator. Vacuum tube technology at its best with accessories.